There's a lot of people in this Call of Duty so-called community that I feel like really need to hear this. I feel like I gotta hit them with a little look here, look, listen, real quick. Hear me, okay? Nobody gives a hot shit about your Call of Duty skills. Nobody cares about your Call of Duty KD. Nobody cares how many times you YY before a kill, and nobody cares how many times you bunny hop in one single game. There's only one group of people on this planet that find that type of gameplay sexy, and that's the Giga nerds. Everybody else, normal folk, they just think that kind of gameplay is cringe. I feel like we're at a point where we need to start a movement or something. Can we bring back casual gaming? Like, I know with Call of Duty especially, these other games have terrible matchmaking as well too. Call of Duty is by far the worst game that I've ever played with the matchmaking that's in it. I know with the matchmaking, it makes it really tough, right? You're always playing clones of yourself. Everybody's 1-to-1 KD. Every time you get out there, if you're a halfway decent player, it's always your enemies. The entire team is stacked. They're all using meta. They're all using the same perks. They got pretty much the same play styles, and they're in full tryhard mode. I get all that. But can we just try to start normalizing just actually gaming? You know what I mean? Like chilling and gaming. You smoke and game. Have a couple beers and game. Can we bring that back? Can we normalize that? Back when gaming was great. Like, I'm tempted to start coming out here with the most generic, basic gameplay you've ever seen in your life. Just like not asleep behind the wheel. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, just turn my brain completely off, put the controller down, and just, I don't know, use my toes or some shit to play the game, right? Just come out here with the worst gameplay you've ever seen to try to show people, listen, man, we'd rather watch this than watch your cringy ass little Giga nerd gameplay. I know all y'all that agree with me. You just want to have a couple of beer, chill out, play Call of Duty, still have a chance of putting up some solid games. I know you guys are probably going to blame streamers, content creators, pro players, and I definitely hear you guys on that, like 100%. That has something to do with it. I can't put it all on them though. I would say it's like a combination of everything, man. Everybody's trying to get rich and famous off Call of Duty. They want to get rich and famous sitting at home playing their favorite Widow video game. That definitely has something to do with it. I would say the matchmaking as well too, but just like the mindset of this new cringy generation. It's like, you know, if their Call of Duty KD is higher than yours, then that subliminally means that they have a bigger dick than you or something. I don't know. It's very weird, strange behavior. Like these new gens, man, they're weird little creatures. But, you know, it's like the matchmaking definitely has a lot to do with it as well, too. But it's like, what came first, right? Back in the old days, we did not have skill-based matchmaking. I don't care what these nerds try to say. We did not have skill-based matchmaking in the OGs until we hit Black Ops 2. We saw it a little bit in the beginning. And we still had sweats back then, just nowhere near to the level that we have them now. We just see way more sweats now. Or maybe it's just the matchmaking making me think that, because I mean, there's a whole protected bracket out here. There's a big ass bracket of casual players out here that matchmaking makes sure that we don't see unless you do some reverse boosting or whatever it is you got to do. VPN, I don't know. But there is a whole protected bracket out here that we never see. So maybe it's just the matchmaking that makes me think there's more sweats out here now. But what came first? Was it the sweats that brought the skill-based matchmaking, or was it the skill-based matchmaking that brought this higher tier of cringy sweat? Because you can't avoid these nerds no matter how hard you try. I don't know what's up with YouTube and their algorithm for recommending videos, but like every time I sign on just to like get back to some comments or whatever, they're recommending me cheater videos. There's another problem too. We see way more cheaters now because of everything we've already talked about in this video. All these nerds, they want to get rich quick. They don't want to put the work in, man. They don't want to put the time in. Like, they look at a channel like mine, and that's unacceptable to them, man. Years and years and years of uploading videos consistently just to barely grow. Yeah, they don't want nothing to do with that, man. They need to get to the top with the quickness. How are they going to do that? Oh, they'll cheat. They'll hide their cheat. There's a lot of dumb people in this community. They'll think that they're watching beastly gameplay, right? So they're all subscribing and sharing their videos, and donating to them and everything else, right? So we see all these cheaters anyways. But anyways, I do not watch cheating videos. Like, I don't even watch Hacker Hunter videos. I do support legitimate hacker hunters. Get these cheating bitches the hell out of our games. I do not watch cheating videos though, but YouTube still recommends them to me. I mean, I run into them all the time in Call of Duty. I report them when I do. I rant about them sometimes in some commentaries, but I do not watch these videos, and YouTube still recommends them to me. So usually I'll just don't recommend channel. Same thing for these sweaty ass nerds posting up like these tiny channels I've never heard of before, posting meta builds, like whatever it is, whatever cringy way, like clickbaity, you know, something to do with going hard, try hard, and sweating your ass off on the game. Videos like that, I just hit don't recommend channel. But like, even when as soon as I sign on Twitter, that's all I see. And my timeline is these clips from these sweaty fucking nerds, man, or these other weirdo dorks posting reverse boosted gameplay, pretending like they're Call of Duty gods, talking about how all these 1KD bots would hate their gameplay and shit like that. You watch their gameplay though, their reverse boosted gameplay, and the one on the sticks, they're not even that great. Dude, everywhere you go, there's always a sweaty nerd. Like, even in the comments of my videos, like, I'll just get random comments still, like, just like real shit. I actually got comments from people, and they'll be like, they'll watch my whole video, right? And they'll be like, bro, I only seen you jump twice in this gameplay, your dog. Like, these are real comments I've gotten. Comments similar to this. Like, dude, I didn't see you YY at all. You're trash at this game, man. Like, these are real people that exist on this planet. You can't avoid them. They're everywhere. I'm a commentary channel. My gameplay gets judged as if I'm out here saying I'm a pro player on a daily. Now, it's funny. We're going to see some virgin, thirsty Giga geeks on this video talking about how me, or anybody who agrees with me with this take, is just trash at the game. The same people. We're talking about people right now that I would need to reverse boost for a month to get into their lobby. They're going to talk about us just wanting a casual experience on Call of Duty. They're going to talk about us being trash at the game. Since Call of Duty isn't going to give us a casual playlist, for some reason Activision is dead against you. Like, they want you to go buy the game. You buy the game, and then your only option is to play competitively. Like, there's no, you can't do anything else in the game. They have a rank mode. It's a useless rank mode because casual pubs, quote unquote, is already ranked. But these protected bracket trash cans, probably using a Cronus, probably watching tip and trick videos every single day. They need to protect the culture. They need to defend that, right? They need to protect and defend the sweat culture, and also with a little side of leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. We can't have that, man. You leave them alone. Mommy, I'm telling mommy, like, they get so emotional and sensitive, man, if you criticize their favorite video game in any way. But they need to protect the culture, right? They want to be a sweat. They aspire to be a sweat. And because you want to bring back casual gaming, they can't have that, man. They're trying to get rich and famous off playing Call of Duty. They want to be like their favorite streamer. They want to be like their favorite pro player. The funny thing is, though, is they think that anybody that doesn't want to go hard like that every single game in Call of Duty is because they're trash at the game. When we actually see the best of the best pro players out here complaining about the matchmaking in Call of Duty. We've seen it with Sbmm. We've seen it with Nadeshot. We've seen it with others. They come out here a lot and complain about the matchmaking in Call of Duty because it's so suffocating for a pub. What are these trash cans going to say? That Sbmm is trash? Nadeshot is trash? I mean, Nadeshot is not what he was, right? But the dude certainly isn't trash at the game. These nerds, they can't make up their minds, man. They all they know is they need to protect the culture, defend the multi-billion-dollar company at all costs. I would just like to normalize casual gaming. Like other channels out here, similar channels to mine. Who cares? Who cares if some nerd on the internet watches your video, complains about your gameplay, and starts trashing your gameplay? Who cares what they think? Like, you, honestly, most of these, they're watching you. you would probably need to reverse boost to get into their lobby. Like, they're trash at the game, but you're saying something they don't like, and they're offended by that now. They got all sensitive and emotional about it, so now they need to take a jab at you, and what do they got? The first thing they see, your gameplay. So who cares what these nerds think of your gameplay, man? Let's try to normalize casual gaming in Call of Duty. Let these virgins cope and seethe that somebody doesn't want to sweat every single game all game long and still can be solid at the game. Actually, let them cope and seethe. When I might not even use Call of Duty gameplay in this video, you already know. I might go with some Destiny. I might go with some Battlefield. That's going to piss them right off, man. Can you imagine? They get so mad. They're going to be mad as fuck that I'm talking about Call of Duty. I'm a Call of Duty channel, and I can't even I'm too trash to upload Call of Duty gameplay. Let them cope. Let them seethe. Let them squirm. These nerds. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you on that next one.